inches.
Come on, song. Walk, 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 walk.
We're gathered here today. Is there any reason why any of you object to us getting married again?
Sit down.
Same objections the first time, I'm guessing?
That's right.
Hey, wait, but we have 5 new ones.
No, this is picture taking time.
There you go.
Perfect time for pictures.
Of this man and this woman, and the unity of man. There are no obligations on earth sweeter or more tender than those that you're about to assume. There are no vows more solemn that you are about to renew. There is no human institution more sacred that.
Several years back and a few kids ago, our oldest and I planted an unknown seed in a flower pot. We faithfully watered it for weeks, having no idea what might grow, but hopeful that it would be something beautiful. One day it sprouted, and we were ecstatic. It grew leaves, which quickly began to singe in the Arizona sun, so we moved the pot beneath the shelter of a rose bush. We continued to love and nurture it, and at last we saw a bud. Over the next month and a half, we witnessed the most magnificent flower unfold, petal by petal, row by row, each new row harvesting its own independent little flowers, which would then open into a brand new petal, and on it went until we met our chrysanthemum. I was in complete awe of the process. This is one right here, just so you know. A few nights ago, I lay down with our youngest two, nurturing them to sleep, my brain wrestling over what I wanted to say tonight. I prayed that God might give me the words, that I would be fully inspired and filled with the truth and wisdom of these years. When all at once, the image of that chrysanthemum flooded my mind and painted my heart. Why that chrysanthemum, I wondered. I did some research later that night, and I was amazed at what I learned. In the Chinese culture, the chrysanthemum signifies a life of ease. The Japanese see it as a symbol of the sun and consider the orderly unfolding of its petals to represent perfection. Because the chrysanthemum blooms in November, it stands for the light of hope in dark times. As a personality type, it is believed that it indicates that there are many layers to you, and just when someone thinks they have you identified, you pop out with another blossom of surprises. I began to think deeper into the vision of this flower, and some undeniable significance began to emerge. When we met 11 and a half years ago, I was a hardened seed in a dark, dark time of my life. My walls prevented nurture and rejected nutrients. I was full of self-loathing and turmoil, a withering shell of a seed. You saw past all that. You saw the potential for life pulsating within. You faithfully nurtured me, having no idea what might emerge, but hopeful that it would be something beautiful. I sprouted, though my leaves a little singed at the tips, and grew to bud. 10 years ago, we stood at the altar in front of our pastor, in front of our family and friends, in front of God, and you committed yourself to see this flower bloom. For 10 years, my petals have been unfolding our life together. Moment by moment, memory by memory, petal by petal, row by row. My petals speak of struggle, but we've had our fair share of those. Gleam of accomplishment, but we certainly have had much of these. Glow of blessing, 5 by our side, more outrageous and impassioned than the last, and so intensely loved and cherished. Most profoundly, these petals exhume the abundance of your love and commitment to me. I have emerged a blossom of surprises. I stand here tonight in all of God's glory, overwhelmed with gratitude that my husband, the love of my life and my best friend, my accomplice and my confidant, desires to renew and recommit to his bride. We are no longer just two. We have birthed this family together. Prayer Ember, Caveman Thunder, Che Love, Song Zaid, and True Blaze. Our testimony, a confirmation of our growth. Which brings me to this. This flower is not remotely finished blooming. At best, it is only just begun, and at its heart, it is fully prepared to manifest a life pointing toward perfection. I pledge tonight to always honor each of you, and all while honoring God, and to continue to paint this picture of our love, beat by beat, the light of hope, no matter in bad times or triumphant, a vision of our love grafted together until the end of our days and for all of eternity. And for you, John Becerra Palau, I thank you from my soul for your faith in me. I love you profoundly.
Wow.
Go beat that, Jack.
I'm going to wing it. I've been struggling for weeks, for months, for years about what to say to you. We planned on doing this a long time ago. It's hard to express in any amount of words how much I love you. I honestly don't believe I'd even be here if I hadn't found it. You talk a lot about how much I've helped you. You've given me everything. You proved to me that I was worth loving. You gave me a family. For the first time in my life that I can count on to be here every day. You give me a vision for myself, for our family, for our future. You give me hope every time I fall down. I fall down a lot. Every time I look at you, I see the girl that I met 18 years ago. The girl that said no to me, threw an elbow into my ribs and said, "Get away from me." 12 years ago, the girl that laughed at me when I said I was going to marry her. And 11 and a half years ago, the girl that cried when I pulled out the ring. I'd go anywhere. I'd do anything and I'd be anywhere. As long as you looked at me the way you look at me. And I love you forever. Like I said, on our second date, I'm loud, I'm opinionated, I'm aggressive, and I'm mean. I'll love you more than anyone else in the whole world ever could. And I recommit to that promise. Just maybe a little less aggressive, a little less mean. And I dedicate myself to you guys too, to my boys, my girls. I'm going to love you no matter what for the rest of my life, and my love will be with you for the rest of your lives. And I hope that you grow up watching Mommy and Daddy, and you know that when it's time for you to find a husband or a wife, there's no settling. There's only perfection, because we found it. We want to give that to you too. Thank you everybody for coming and sharing this with us. And if I hear anything about crying, I know where all of you live. But thank you for coming and sharing this with us, because I just want as many people as possible to hear the fact that I love this woman more than anything, my own life. And I dedicate myself to you 100% all over again. I'd also like to say, after 10 years, she's still smoking hot, which...
We can tell.
That's beautiful. And it's true.
What if it make a fun one?
Wonder Twin Powers.
Okay, hold your hands together here. I'm going to bless you. Let's hook these rings that each has given 3 gifts and with happiness and with good purpose that I will. Amen. And Alright, well then this is what I'd like to do. And as much as you, Jack and Jamie, have so beautifully and eloquently moved us all, and you consent together in the union of being matrimony, and please pledge your faith and love for each other so beautifully in the presence of God and this company. Now by the authority vested in me as ordained minister, it is my honor and my privilege to pronounce you again husband and wife, family. Amen. And kiss your beautiful smoking hot bride.
Uh-oh. We got one.
Now we do. It's okay. You can leave him. It's okay. Leave him.
No, he doesn't
Put him
want
down.
it.
Put him down. You can do it now. I will. Do you want to go get it? Prayer has something special too to share. No, I don't think so.
What is she going to do?
I don't know.
She's going to get
It's a surprise. It's a surprise for us too.
Can't hear.
But they didn't say.
I didn't even hear what she said.
You didn't hear her vows?
Yeah, got her.
Here. Take this off.
Get the shots while you can.
I don't know.
Should have seen something. Seen something.
You got it?
Is it all the way?
Okay. I'll start.
Yeah, like just
Okay.
Is it
It's on you.
no, this?
Here we go. Yep. That's amazing.
Wait for the...
I've been a walking heartache. I've made a mess of me. Person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. You stay here right beside me. Watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. 'Cause God gave you for the
Oh, got a kiss.
Oh my God.
That was.
I'm left speechless. I don't know what to say right now. One of those beautiful things I've ever seen expressed. All right, you are for that. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now I think we're just gonna enjoy tonight, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. It was just so beautiful. That was so beautiful. It really was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So we're going to dine at 6:30 in the restaurant. If you want to go upstairs while they take pictures and enjoy the view upstairs and
Where
we'll
she's
going to have dinner down in the restaurant at 6:30.
Yep.
And we have some refreshments over here, some water and tea.
So if you guys want to grab a little refreshment and just relax, we're going to take a few pictures and then we're going to head inside.
Yeah, let me, I want to show.
That was awesome.
Freya. You were very good standing up there. Very proud of you. Very proud.
I'm glad he made it without me wanting him to.
Did it?
Jamie.
Oh, buddy, what are you doing?
Sophie,
Do I sit here and stroll it for you? Okay, it's in the back. Let me go move it out of the way.
And you had some dark spots there.
Thank you.